What the fuck, Konami? Why do you do this? I was at work today and my Discord lit up with a notification. Shadow Gamer said, oh, the ban list is out, and a little notification for an image. I'm like, I am not going to look at it. I'm struggling not to check Facebook. I know it's going to be plastered everywhere. And I didn't get to do my wish list because this ban list was supposed to be out in July. It's still June. Why do you keep doing this, Konami? I have Wednesday off. I was going to take that day to do my ban list wish list. I asked people in Discord, hey, what would you like to see banned, limited, or whatever? And they had their picks. So, like, great, thanks for ruining that for me. I come straight home from work. I'm going to do my reaction. My cat Stanley right away is waiting to go for his walk. So, but before I dive into the actual list, brief recap what I like to have for my wish list. Personally, I think when the guard dragon should take a hit. Dragon Link is way too strong, so LP Pistzy, I'm leaning more toward LP. I would like that to take a hit. I can't say much about Eldritch or Virtual Worlds because they've been meh. Dinos, I still think Dinos should take a hit. Fossil Dig, I think, should be banned or limited, and Miscellaneousaurus. I would love to see that get banned, but I can't help that knowing Konami, they'll probably reduce it to 1. Anything else? For limited or removed from the list, I can't think of anything offhand, but most people seem to agree that guard dragons need to be nerfed somehow, and I never heard of a large outcry for dinos, but me personally, I would like dinos to take a hit. And for the giggles, how about I don't know, I can't hit Salas, they're already nerfed. How about zoos, because that was the deck my husband was mostly concerned about when I went back, when our locals opened back up again. So I'm like, I don't really care about zoos that much, but anyway, let's jump right in. So let's see if anything that I wish for comes true. So, okay, so monsters. Nothing for monsters. At least Max C is still banned, so sorry, Shadow Gamer. Free to see, as he always says. No free to see. Whoa! Excellent! Excellent. Guard Dragon LP. Okay, that's one of them. Pissy is still free. Will this affect Guard Dragons? Yes. I don't think it's going to murder it, though. Because you can still get dragons into the graveyard, banish whatever, and Pissy can bring it back. So, I think this will be maneuverable. I'm very curious to see what people come up with. I want to start experimenting myself, actually, with no LP. Because I got my Blue Eyes Dragon Link deck. I don't think I did a profile of it yet, but it's definitely going to change now. Definitely going to change now. So Synchros, no, okay. X. Zodiac Trident was limited. It's now banned again. Yes, I'm pretty sure it was again. I'm pretty sure it was banned and got released. Yeah. Yeah, if memory serves me correct, I don't think I reacted that well to it. Excuse me. No. No, it's not true, is it? It's supposed to say banned. It's supposed to say banned. But hey, okay, so zoos did take a hit. I haven't gone against it in such a long time. I was just throwing things into the wind here, but okay, if I do go against Zodiac soon, Trident cannot be used anymore. There's only one person at my locals that plays zoos. I haven't seen him during our first locals, but apparently he was there past Sunday, of course the weekend I have to work on. So, okay, Zodiac Trident. Back in the penalty box for you. Alright, Magic. Anything for Magic? Yeah, I didn't really... Okay, nothing for Magic. Yeah, I couldn't think of... Yeah, Fossil Dig. Fossil Dig. Alright, so Fossil Dig is still free. Maybe it'll be nerfed to 1. And Traps. Okay. Alright, so... That's pretty good. LP is the biggest one. Dryden, wasn't expecting that, but I'm still happy nonetheless. Okay. Alright. Limited to 1. Limited to... Ho 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 ho! Miscellaneousaurus! Ah! You know, you can still use 1. And you know what? I actually traded 2 copies to somebody not too long ago. But, you know, if you want to make multiple dinosaur decks, at least you got spares. Yeah, okay, Miscellaneousaurus, that's practically a win button for dinos. So, I don't think this is going to affect it all that much, in all honesty. So, we'll have to see what happens. And before my pal Skull Cravat Joker... That's a pendulum, isn't it? That's a pendulum. Performer pals are usually pendulums. I'm not that familiar with this one. It was forbidden. You can have 1 now. Because with the Performer Pal deck, this was while I was still out of the game. I heard some stories, but I think it was one of the first decks that an emergency ban list had to come into play. Because it was that strong. So, alright. Performer Pal, Skull, Cravat, Joker. Doesn't mean that much to me. It might in the future now. And whoa! Oh! Striker Dragon. Yes, Dragon Link. Most Dragon Link use Striker Dragon. Now, in older builds, I used to use just 1. And that's fine. And Salamangre Mirage Dalio. You can have 1 of those now. Okay, alright. So, okay. Miscellaneousaurus down to 1. You can use Skull Cravat Joker. 1 Striker Dragon. Yes, because the most effective Dragon Link decks, you need 3. You can probably get away with 2. 1, I think, is going to be a game changer, literally. So 1 Striker Dragon, no LP. This is going to be interesting. And Salamangre Mirastalio. Salads have not been on the radar. I wonder if it will now. It's ironic because the same person who plays zoos at my locals is also a Salamangre expert. So, one of those monsters got banned and another one came back. So, this is going to be pretty cool. Alright, magic cards. Anything banned, well, limited to 1 for magic cards. I can't think of anything offhand that should get nerfed to 1. Whoa! We're unleashing it. Sky Striker, engage. You can have 1 now. Alright. Now, you don't need to have it in a pure Sky Striker deck. If people remember the glory days of Orcus / Sky Striker engine. I know a few people that are going to be really happy with this. I'm going to be intrigued though. I wonder if Engage, if that boat has sailed. I wonder if people have adapted without it. But, I don't know about this one. I don't know. People were getting along pretty well without it, but I can hear some screaming voices in my head in the background. Like, yay, it's back! I can put it back! I can use this engine! So, alright, okay. Traps, nothing. So, semi-limited is useless, but let's take a look. And unlimited. Double Iris Magician was limited. You have 2 now. I think that's with Pendulum Magicians? Alright. Symbol of the Heritage. Unlimited was... You're allowed to have 1, and you can have 3. What is Symbol of Heritage?
A few moments later.
Symbol of Heritage. Activate only while there are 3 monster cards with the same name in the graveyard. Select one of those monsters, special summon it, and equip it with this card. When this card is destroyed, destroy the equipped monster. I'm not familiar with this card. I don't know what kind of busted moves was it used for. This is probably before my return. Okay. Alright. Okay, well, we can have 3 now. Okay. So, what do you all think? Overall, I am pleased with this list, especially with the nerfing of Dragon Link, even though I do play that from time to time. But I think it's going to add challenge to the deck. I don't think, like, it's heavily nerfed, but I don't think it's dead. But it's just enough to rein it in. Because that is a combo heavy deck that pumps out negate boards. And you really do have a side specifically for that. So there you go. What do you all think? Was it just enough? Did it go too far or not far enough? Let me know in the comments below. And as always, remember to be a good sport. Play the game, not the fame. And hopefully the next season, I will actually have time to sit down to do my detailed wish list because I am working non-stop. There's evenings, days, weekends, overtime. And so, yes, if you're wondering why my content has been sporadic, that is why. So I'm very sorry. I'll try my best. But man, it can be tough. So anyway, see ya!